Hey, Apollo.
What?
Well, actually, nothing. I mean something, or maybe not.
Out with it. The suspense is giving me an ulcer.
Well, the trial today, I was thinking. If you gave it a score, what score would you give it?
Score? Gee. I guess I would, or maybe, well, I'm just as bad as you.
See, it's so vague.
Clearly. Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPX 314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Tues. And the victim, Mr. Tues. Who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent? What a mess. We don't have any idea what he was investigating.
Well, true. But we know who shot him now. Lemuror tore the whole court.
Wait! That voice just now! It was him! I am sure of it! That voice I heard, talking to Mr. Tues when I heard the gunshots fired! It was him! It was Mr. Darien!
It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries.
Well, you're in the right line of work. Anyway, I don't, even though I'm a lawyer.
You're not close to the right line of work.
Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind asking his opinion for once in my life.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, where is he?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around.
Trucy, honey, do you have, like, food in the house?
Trucy's in charge of the food.
Yeah, like, she's gonna be fine, but, like, how long haven't you seen him around?
Oh, to be fair, they were at a concert all night and then
That's
immediately to court, and now they're here. So maybe it's been 48 hours since she's seen him.
Maybe. We'll
Maybe
see,
long.
I guess. What is he, some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will?
I wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot.
Okay.
Some top secret mission, he said.
Oh, I didn't know he was a secret agent. Top secret.
Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day.
Clearly.
Yeah,
When has he saved the day ever during my tenure at this office?
There was the time he definitely asked his daughter to forge evidence for him. And you've got me to help you. We'll be fine.
Fine. Right. Well, time's wasting, as I say. Let's investigate.
That's the spirit.
Okay, great. Awesome. Wonderful. I can't wait to fucking figure everything out. Okay.
Can't wait to walk around in circles. I am really excited. Like, what's Phoenix Wright just sort of wanders around, I guess? He's a father who just I don't know.
Let's see. He was like 26 or so? No, maybe 25 when he got Trucy, so I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, the murder.
Yeah, the murder. Yes. So we need to go somewhere, probably. Oh wait, does Trucy have anything important to say first? Darien did it, I guess. Lemuror dropped a bomb in court today. It was Darien.
Lemuror said she'd never forgotten a voice, right? That's so cool.
I guess.
What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called.
Somehow I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong this time.
Wrong? Why?
I mean, look, those gunshots were right during the concert.
That's right. I was burning up the dance floor at the time.
Right. Did you happen to look up on stage? Maybe at Darien, even?
You bet I did. He's one of the Gavanier's guitarists, after all. He's so cool. Oh. There you go, Trucy.
Yeah, honey, he was on stage. Right. All the Gaviners have a rock-solid alibi. He couldn't have shot Mr. Lettuce backstage.
But Emma heard him, didn't she? She heard Darien backstage, right?
Somebody's either wrong or lying very badly here.
I wonder if there was some sort of device with which you could perhaps record someone's voice and then play it back at a later date.
I wonder if a device like that exists in the future.
Weird. That couldn't possibly be the answer.
An Interpol agent.
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway?
Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch international criminals.
Why can't they just call them International Police instead of making up some silly name?
Well, Trucy, when one word and another word love each other very much,
they cut out all the other vowels.
I'm sorry, he just... Yeah. Anyway.
He's not even going to try and explain that Interpol is short for International Police, huh?
Nope.
He's just going to let Trucy figure that one out in 10 years, huh?
Yep.
Trucy's going to wake up at midnight when she's like 30.
Yeah. She's just going to be like, International Police. And everyone's going to be like, yeah, your Aunt Francisca's in Interpol. How did you not figure this out? Yeah. Anyway, you think he was investigating Lammeror?
What? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be.
Okay, well, don't be fooled by appearances, is all I'm saying.
But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palm coin at 50 paces.
If only it were that easy. In any case, we know he was working on something.
I wonder if it was something that has something to do with something.
Well, Trucy, you should be a detective.
That something being our case. That last something, I mean.
Well, we'll need 2 more Mad Libs to figure out there. Something like that.
The word something's banned.
Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt.
I'm putting the word something on a high shelf until
you haven't earned it. we haven't earned the right to use something anymore. Okay. What was Mr. Lettuce up to? I wonder who this could be. This might be
Is it me?
you. This might be you. Why don't you go ahead and read it? Trucy, was that another one of your tricks?
It wasn't me. I can't even make Mr. Hat laugh like that.
Yep, that's who I thought it was.
Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Gramarye.
Gramarye.
Listen, Gramarye.
Yep, I know. It's another made-up word.
God, what? Gramarye.
Gramarye. All right. Like rye bread and grammar mixed together. Gramarye.
Hey, the other day.
Who's there? Whatever.
Yeah, it's a very quick. We didn't just imagine that, did we?
I was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly. we meet again.
Nice to meet you. Who are you? And could you please stop smirking like that?
It's you, Uncle Valent.
You said he wasn't friends.
What is this? Trucy!
Trucy, my love, my dear, my darling. What the fuck?
How did you not recognize your uncle who wears all yellow in a bright silk top hat and carries a cane?
She blocked it out, I guess. All right. Great. Uncle Val, he's your uncle?
No, silly.
What?
Okay, forgive me for jumping to the conclusion that he's your uncle after you said
Sorry.
Uncle Valent. Yeah, that's my bad.
Fucking excuse me. I just assume when people say uncle that they might be related.
It's the great Gramarye, Valorant Gramarye, the Grand Magician. Yes, it is I, the great Valorant Gramarye, as seen on television.
Could you please stop smirking like that?
It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact. Oh, not the 7 year shit again. My, how you've grown. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, wow. Good to see you again, Uncle Valent. You look exactly the same.
I hate to intrude, but what is a great magician doing paying us a visit?
I believe it was you who wished to see me. So be quick with your questions.
Great.
And do not quail, quake, or quiver. I am quite tame. Though my stardom may sear the sight, I'm quite down to earth when need calls.
He does have a certain aura to him, it's true.
Let's ask him about the case, Apollo.
His aura sure isn't lost on our magician in the making. She's practically drooling with enthusiasm.
After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle.
What? Daddy? You mean Mr. Wright?
No, I mean my real daddy.
Trucy's real father? Okay. Hey, what's up?
Wait, Apollo? Don't tell me you don't know about Troupe Gramarye.
Troupe Gramarye? No. But it does sound kind of familiar.
Oh, lost life. Lamentably listless lad. Do not know of the greatest troupe of magicians on the planet.
Valent Gramarye. The name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I'd heard on television as a child.
You bet you've heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear, blew up an amusement park. Oh, and he made all this gold disappear from a safe. And then he escaped from a high-security prison. Oh.
You said he's a magician?
I open locks to hearts chained by mediocrity.
Great. Good for you.
This is the true miracle of Troupe Gramarye.
Wait.
What, Apollo?
I do remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else, like a duo?
A duo?
Yeah, you had a partner. Something Gramarye.
Oh, gosh. Yes, Zach. Zach Gramarye. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship.
Huh? Why is everyone so quiet?
Daddy.
Daddy? Huh? Oh, no way!
I'm sorry, I have a real quick chell.
Yeah.
Do we have a rock band made up of law enforcement officers and a musicians duo that are very clearly just criminals? That was just the plot to Now You See Me.
But yeah, you're right, huh? Well, that was actually, they do tricks and stuff, like, for real.
Okay, but they might also be criminals.
Whether or not they're criminals, I don't know.
Okay.
So,
well, I'm gonna.
It's not in their job description. So.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it as an asterisk criminal. Once upon a time, Troupe Gramarye included 2 grand magicians. Myself, Valent Gramarye, and my partner, Zach Gramarye. And
this Zach was
he was my real daddy.
Trucy's father, a magician. I guess it makes sense. I had no idea.
There wasn't much point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I've got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo.
Oh, great. You have 2 people in the whole world. Anyway, glad that I'm good for comic relief, at least.
Not that I see Daddy around much these days. Oh my... I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit.
Reasons?
2, in fact. The first being, of course, to see you, Miss Trucy.
Sure, that's like the only thing.
You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valent. I'm sure you are.
Not one for modesty, are you?
Look at this man! When I encountered you at the Coliseum, the first time in 7 years, I could fain contain my emotions. I wept oceans. No more poetry in this game. And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blind boy. 'Twas a hot topic amongst the staff, you know. And defend him you did. Well, it wasn't all my doing.
Yeah, I'm the one with the badge. That's me.
And the lawyering degrees.
Yeah, I'm his defense attorney, actually. How do you keep predicting Apollo's line?
Because he's just like a little guy. He's just like
He's
a
just
guy.
a little guy. He's just a little, I'm just a little guy here.
He's just a little guy here. My other reason for coming here today was this. That's a videotape?
Good job. She knows what a VHS is.
I'm honestly surprised.
I know.
Quite so. A recording of the concert, no less. I brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troupe Gramarye. Will you watch it?
I don't want to, but here we go.
I do love that animation of Clavier trying to put his guitar out.
I know, it's the best.
Wow, it's almost as good as it was live.
Almost, but there's just
Almost.
something else. There's something magic missing, I feel like.
Yeah. So what's the word? Mysterious?
There are more mysterious things than her song going on. Way more mysterious.
Ah ha 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 ha.
This Valent Gramarye has good reasons to be here today. But I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert. Videotape received from Valent. Great. I guess we can't talk to him.
What? We can't talk. Wait,
There's nothing else. Maybe, you know what? If I present the tape to him, maybe.
Because this game has weird,
Baffling
logic. Just the logic.
All right, so I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song there.
I didn't see a stunt. Trucy.
What about Gramarye vanishing and reappearing?
Oh, that? I guess I'm so used to seeing that happen, I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad. It takes the magic out of things, you know? Like,
Yeah,
that's
do
a little
less
sad.
magic.
Yeah, do less magic. That's me, like, when I'm watching a movie and I hear ADR and I go, ADR.
Yeah.
that was replaced later.
That was in post. They did that in post. They fixed that in post.
So young to be so jaded.
A simple sleight of hand. A petite prestidigitation.
Oh, you can say that, nerd. Sorry.
Leave me alone. A modicum of magic from me to you. So that's why you were at the concert. Yes. I was there to watch my trick take to the air.
So you're the one who knows how it was all done.
Of course. I am like a deity with the stage as my domain.
You're a magician, but sure.
I suffer no mystery upon those I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards, not grasped tightly twixt my fingers. It is so potent, primeval power I possess.
Well, do you think you could tell me how it was done?
Hey now!
Yeah, there it is. Trucy?
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
During a murder investigation, it's not.
Mas non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur.
Mais non.
Why are there so many vowels?
Because it's French.
Mais non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur.
I'm sorry, you had to speak French.
Why are you doing this to me on purpose?
I didn't, but it's really funny.
Also,
also what?
recall that terrible occurrence that happened later.
The murder?
Well, after my illusion entranced the audience.
Oh.
Don't even ask. I won't answer. Too bad for you, Apollo.
Too bad for our fucking client, Trucy. Whose side are you on?
Valorant Gramarye, now make my leave, Miss Trucy. There's no need to rush, Uncle Valent. You should stay a while. I'm afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I've been asked to assist with an analysis, so I shall slink back to the scene.
So you'll be at the concert venue today?
Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Coliseum. See you later, crocodile.
After a while, alligator.
That's bad. No. Oh, That's worse than me trying so hard not to say Valorant every time I said his name.
Oh my god, it's Valorant Gramarye. the hit popular shooter.
The hit popular shooter, Valorant Gramarye. I can't believe that first-person shooter is a magician.
Wow, that's actually really cool of him. You know, you don't see a lot of first-person shooters who are magicians. So, with a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked out through the door. Normally.
Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking.
Right. Valent Gramarye. I've got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made Lammermoor disappear.
Could also just go to the library.
Yeah, and how he knows Trucy and her real father. Okay, now it is time for us to go. Let's go to the detention center and talk to Machi first. You okay?
July 9th, detention center visitors room. Yeah, I'm just deflating my lungs.
Oh, okay. All right. Just checking in, making sure you're still good.
Yeah.
Machi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
But they don't have any decisive evidence.
Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gotten out of that room.
Right. The air vent.
And he lied.
Lied?
Machi Tobai can see. Well, there he is.
Ah, Machi.
Speak of the devil.
He looks like he's doing okay.
I forget. Why did we come here? It's not like we can talk to him or anything.
Words are overrated. Feelings are what matter, Apollo.
It's kind of hard to build a court case on feelings.
Tell me you can't build a court case on the power of friendship?
No, you can't. No, you can't. Unless the friendship is written down in an affidavit, you can't present it in court. You get it notarized, though. I mean, like, that's, you know. But anyway, since we're here, might as well get what I want to say off my chest. I'm just going to complain at him. I really need to vent right now, and, you know.
Captive audience. If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen.
I think she's actually worried for me.
Yeah, I think so too.
He has a few anger issues, I think. All right. So, let's, I guess we could try talking to him.
Yeah, I guess we have options.
Yeah, let's just try. Let's try to talk about the trial.
So what did you think of the trial today?
Great.
Woo! I'm glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by the trial.
All's well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's innocent, we win.
No, if he's found not guilty, we win. Machi might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do.
Okay. Huh?
Oh?
Lamora's testimony.
I'm glad Lamora testified. What a great person. She even got Machi off the hook by naming another suspect.
Darian of the Gatherers, the detective. I wonder if Machi knows what happened. I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. If no one told him there's a new suspect, how would he know? Hey.
What is it, Apollo?
No, it's nothing. I must be imagining it.
Hey, is your weird bracelet acting up?
Mm-hmm.
Imagining what, Apollo?
It's just I couldn't help but feel that, I don't know, Machi, he doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's a young Borginian. He doesn't speak English. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to him.
Huh? Maybe it's malfunctioning. Or scared because you keep making those I'm so mad faces.
Was I that bad? Machi lied about not being able to see. But what if that's not all he lied about?
There you go, kid. If you're so curious about it, there's only one thing to do. You should ask him.
I think it'll take something big to get to him. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We'll be back, Machi. Let's see. Let's just talk to him about his eyesight while we're here.
So, Machi, you can see, right?
Good talk.
Machi can see and Lamor can't. The whole world gone topsy-turvy.
Yep.
Sorry, Apollo. I don't think we're gonna get any information out of Machi. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does. All right.
Unless he's continuing to lie to us, which seems likely.
You know. Why would anyone lie to us?
Nobody lies in this game.
There's no lies. Especially not Phoenix Wright or this kid or any witness that we put up on the stand.
Wow, that looks like the David L. Lawrence Convention Center.
Oh my god, you're right. It does, though. Like, I didn't realize it until you just said that, and then I'm like,
That's
holy
the
shit.
David L. Lawrence Convention Center.
And they're having taco this weekend. No, I'm kidding.
Woo! What a great day. It's perfect weather for sleuthing.
The weather matters for an investigation?
Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days?
No.
They have a blimp.
Sure. Let's get started, shall we? They do have a blimp.
Right on. Show us your stuff, Apollo.
What stuff?
Your voice training. This is the perfect place for it.
I did enough at home, thanks. My neighbors hate me. Speaking of, I just saw the promo art this week where he's like screaming and Kristoff is like sitting next to him and like they're in like the court lobby or whatever and he's like doing his warm-up thing and Kristoff very clearly has earplugs in.
Oh, incredible.
It's fantastic.
Oh, I can't tell what's going on in this guilty as charged tour poster, but it does look like the person has World of Warcraft elf ears.
Yeah, it does, huh? Like a hooded figure with like giant ears, right? Yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah. There's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it on the big stage.
Oh, no. I'm happy in the courtroom, thank you. I am a lawyer.
Then you're in luck, because it's lawyer weather today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout, objection? Don't you just want to shout at God?
Yeah, I want to shout at God. Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's get going already.
I'm obsessed with the fact they have a blimp.
Okay, do you want me to look at the blimp?
I really do. Mostly because the only blimp that I know of that's branded is the Goodyear.
Yeah, right.
Look, a blimp.
Those balloons next to it have sponsor ads on them.
Let's see. Big sale. All shirts 50% off.
Oh, it's an ad for the department store next door. Okay, great.
Okay, great.
There's just a blimp, I guess.
Okay, they just have a blimp. That's fine.
What's up with a massive sign for the guilty as charged tour? Giant prosecutor Gavin stares out over the arena.
Oh, he's wearing a very tall hooded. He's wearing like a high neck thing.
Maybe?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm very confused by that.
Oh, maybe I can take it to the office when they're done with it. Oh, sure.
Where would you put it? We couldn't even get that thing through the front door.
Then I'll put it on the outside. I bet it'd be good for business.
Just as long as no one comes expecting us to prosecute.
Well, if anyone comes looking for a concert, leave it to me.
Is this part of some twisted plan of hers to make her singing debut, I wonder? All right. Anything else you want to look at out here?
That not Sonic holding some balloons.
Ah, the blue badger. What's that creature there?
Oh, that's the police mascot, the blue badger.
It's life size.
Haven't you seen them around town patrolling the streets? Oh my, that's a nightmare.
There's actually, in investigations, there's a bunch of badgers, and Miles Edgeworth gets hit over the head by one of them. And it's very scary.
If I was wandering around and there's a bunch of life-size blue badgers patrolling the streets, I would simply move. Yes, now even Law and Order has a mascot.
It didn't need one.
No.
I'd run from that thing even if I wasn't a criminal. Why does its head wobble like that when it walks? It's freaky.
I don't think you're showing true blue badger spirit, Apollo. Also, Apollo said even if he wasn't a criminal, implying that he is a criminal.
He is a criminal. Oh, I guess he probably like sped through a stoplight once on his bike.
He did one rolling stop on his bike, and now
he's a criminal forever. He turned himself into the police station. They're like, go home, kid. Is there anything else out here you'd like to look at?
I'm happy with those 3 objects.
All right. Time to move backstage.
July 9th, backstage hallway.
Mr. Attorney. Limeroar. I'm sorry about today. There is nothing you need to apologize for. You were merely defending Machi.
Are you okay? Alone, I mean.
Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult.
Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were just before we... Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were just before we spotted you just now. We weren't even talking.
I heard your footsteps several times the day before.
Oh! You must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place. Or so she claimed yesterday. But how? All right, and I think that's where we're going to end this episode.
See you later.